Hello, guys. Good evening, good afternoon, according to your time zone. Um, I just wanna. I have been watching Korra for quite some time now. Following her, according to about between her with the husband about what is going on. Actually, I just saw the headline. I'm like, okay, let me see what it's all about. Then I developed interest because I am a mixed couple as well, multiracial couples. So, well, what I've seen in this Cora marriage between she with the husband is quite bizarre and quite sad. Um, Number one, he say he's um, a doctor, and Cora is a dancer, which is she's an artist. Um, for the fact that she just had a baby, few days old, and he just came out from the social media and said, I am divorcing Cora. That is quite bizarre. And he made up something that Cora cheated on him while they were still dating. And actually, did not even say that. It was when people start asking, if you say Cora cheated on you, uh, probably those children are not yours. Then a few days later or a day later, he came out and said, yeah, those kids are his. He apologized that God only cheated on him when they first met, which is quite bizarre. Why bringing it up? Number one is that I don't even know what if you have already proposed to her about marriage. So she's not even sure whether if you're gonna be the husband or not. So whatever she did as of then, it's none of everybody business. So, and for the fact that you knew about it, you still went ahead and married her, did everything that's supposed to do, because African wedding requires a lot. There is a lot of rituals that involve in terms of African marriage. The elders has to be involved, the family, a lot. And you still went ahead and married her, had your daughter, had the second daughter, which is few days old, and you now said, is then you realize that she's a cheater, she's a this, she's a that, she doesn't care about anybody. You are the one that does not care about her. You are the one that is very, very selfish because you did not care about your daughter. Not only that, you came up again, oh, I love my kids. Okay? And you love your children and you left. That doesn't make you a good doctor, because number one is that being a doctor is something which is very, 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 very precautious, because you sign an agreement. You have to take care of human's life. Comes first. You do not, what you did for Cora having a 4 days, a week old baby, and you just decided, okay, you want to leave her when she's in the most vulnerable as of that time. That is the worst thing you can do for a woman, to leave her. She doesn't have any family here, nothing. Being a doctor is your own responsibility to make sure that she is well taken care of. That little baby is well taken care of for that stage, which is very, very crucial, because anything can happen. A woman, sometimes you think that all is well for a woman. Woman can have internal bleeding. Anything can happen. But what did you do as a doctor? You choose to dump this innocent girl. You make up something, not knowing that marriage is a lot of compromise. At that moment, if you think that Cora have cheated on you, or maybe you guys have an issue, it's something that you have to put aside and look for the vulnerable, because knowing that now is the critical time that she needed you. She is very, very vulnerable, and your daughter as well that you claim to love, she's vulnerable as well, because There are things that can happen, as I said, but you choose to dump them, come up on social media, make up nonsense, whatever that full in your mouth, and whatever you are saying does not make any sense. And you left them. You went back again. Oh, you apologized to Korra family. Korra did not cheat on you. Blah, 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 whatever. You said all that. You came back again. You said, oh, why you decided to leave Korra is because she said that she regretted having your daughter. Just look at yourself. And you filmed her as well. You filmed her, asking her, come, repeated what you said. And she, poor innocent girl, I saw her lying down, asking you, why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you doing that? You keep saying, repeat that. Because you have not only that instigate her so much so that you can film her, so that you can have something that you will label against her. You came up again, you said, you know what? Your mother, know what she said, because she said she regretted having June. Let me tell you. And your mom will testify in court. Let me tell you, your mother, even if you kill, your mother will still stand that's beside you that, you know what? My son did not commit any murder. That is the fact. Whatever you do, your mother will still stand by your side that you didn't do anything. That is the reality of life. You know, a family member can even say that is not even your mother, can say, you know what, this is my family member, he did not commit a murder. And you want your mother to testify in court that she had Korra saying that she regretted having June. Because of that, that is why you're divorcing her. That make you a dumb. And I don't even see any judge that will take that. Okay? Because you bring your own mother to testify against Korra because she said she regretted having June. Let me tell you, that doesn't work that way. Not at all. That does not work that way. Okay? Apart from that, you went back again. You said, you came back again. You keep ranting. You say this one, you come back. You say this, you come back. You keep ranting. Okay? That's, you have to sue Korra. You have to sue her. You have to sue Korra with her friend because they made a video for you calling her a whore without your consent. You started it. You are the one coming up. You are the one saying all these things. This poor innocent girl just went and said without even saying anything. Despite that, everybody want her to say something. Because she is very smart. Very smart individual. Very smart than you. Why would she say something to the public? You keep coming. You bring all your dirty laundry outside. And you want everybody, want the world to say, oh, no, I'm by Justin. I'm for Justin. No, it doesn't work like that. You start calling her a whore. You called her a whore, that you will keep calling her a whore until the children will be 18 years old. Can you imagine how that sounds? That is very, very wrong. You cannot do that. So you will call her a whore. Let's say you are co-parenting. You are co-parenting. Yeah, it's December. Or maybe every 2-3 months the judge will say, okay, today is Korra. Then the next 3 months is you, Justin. So it means that when you go to Korra to pick up your children, because you said you will be calling her a whore until the children are 18 years old. So it means that when you go to Korra's house to pick up your children, you will go, hey, whore, a prostitute, please, I need my children for today. The children will like, what? Is my mom named whore? Is my name mom a prostitute? So you will keep doing this till the children are 18 years old. Come on. What judge will let you even have a custody of these children? What judge will even let you be part of these children? It does not exist, except that judge is out of their mind, which I know. You have already brought yourself out. You have nothing. Now you are claiming, why would she rent a one bedroom? She's a millionaire. So it means that you are going after her money. That's what it means. You are going after her money. Why would she rent a one bedroom? Let me tell you, she rent the one bedroom so that she can be comfortable and cozy with those beautiful children. That's what it means. Okay, Justin? Because you don't understand. You are a very, very nasty man. You are a very, very selfish man. And you do not qualify to be a doctor. So me as a woman, I should come to you for you to be my doctor? After you are calling your wife a whore, come here, need my children for a few days. So when you go back again to drop your children, you say, whore, I bring my children. Prostitute, come here, I bring my children. Are you kidding me? You did not know that number one, she was a prostitute before you married her. You did not know that maybe she has been prostitute for all these years. For 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and 4 years they have been married. You come back again, she's breastfeeding in a public, in a social media. There is nothing wrong with it because, all the time for the mankind we have been existing, women bring out their breasts, they breastfeed children. It hasn't been 4 years ago that, women said that, maybe let me have a little bit decency. Nobody care, covering their breasts. And moreover, I was going through because I just keep following, this is because of all this, I started following you guys. Your previous video, 2 years ago when you had your first daughter, June, I saw when you were lying beside her, while she was breastfeeding June, and her breast was actually showing. You have no problem with that, stupid man. You have no problem, cuckoo. You have no problem. It's time for you to start taking a medication that will correct your brain, okay? And beside, now that you have a new career, being on social media, because it fits you very well, you see that your doctor degree, it's time for you to put it aside because you have destroyed yourself because you are not qualified to be a doctor, not at all. You act very, very stupid. Very, very stupid. You go both ways, okay? It's not coming from maybe it's multicultural. There are African men as well that are very, very nasty the same way you are. You go both ways. So what I'm saying is that you go both ways. Both African men and both people like you or Caucasian, whatever. Okay? My husband as well is a Caucasian. Okay? He is such a wonderful man. And this is exactly what Korra deserves, a very good man that we know what she wants. She's an artist. Okay? If she's walking around naked, we will not use that because that's how she make her money. Okay? She's an entertainer. She's a singer. She's a dancer. What else? Dancers, they naked themselves. Yeah, beside that, she's naked in themselves. Have you guys seen the Africans? The Zulus? People in Pacific Island. God is everywhere. Thank God for social media. Thank God for the, upgrading of social media, of the internet. It's now realized most of the world are still living like that. They go naked. So you will go and accuse them they are running around naked. Look at the Zulu dancers. These are beautiful African women. So you want to use that against them, that they are running around naked? Because that is the tradition. It means that you have a very nasty heart. Your mind is so dirty, Justin. Your mind is so very, very dirty. And moreover, what I want to say is that for some of you as well, some of our Korra fans and some of people that are, going because I started following her since this incident, we should not use because of she is dancing naked. She doesn't go full naked, okay? Because it's her career. She's not a doctor. Rather, she's a lawyer. Rather, she's a teacher. Anyway, according to Charleston, they met when she was teaching. Okay, teaching somewhere in Asia, something like that. This is what she do best, dancing and singing. Okay, except maybe you are God that gave her this destiny. You want to change Korra career. Maybe give her something else. That Korra, maybe God that make you, give you a destiny of a dancer, maybe going naked, which I don't see anything wrong with that. Most women that don't even have any career, both in dancing or acting, okay, they walk around naked with their boob hanging out. So you're gonna go and grab them. I don't say it's a good thing, but this is for them that what they do this for professional reason. Okay, she's an entertainer. There is nothing wrong with that. Oh, she's opening her leg outside. What are you looking? Don't watch her. If she see Korra naked in her, close the chapter, go elsewhere. That is it. Don't comment. Because right now is the time that she needed everybody to support her. Very, very vulnerable time. We have been there. Most of us that left our family and come to this Western world, we have been through a lot. Okay? We work all day long, still raise our children. So, even work better for her. So, she will be in her kitchen cooking and dancing. Looking sexy, doing it because she's entertaining you guys. Is even work better for her because she's self-employed. She is herself employed. And this is what she's doing just to make sure that she bring income for herself. And somebody want to use it to judge her? No, come on. We are better than that, my fellow viewers. My fellow men, boys, girls, moms and dad, we are better than that, okay? Let's support Korra, please. And let's make sure that whatever Justin said, he need a medication, okay? Because he's losing it. He is really losing it. He came back again today. He's like, oh, I love my wife. I love Korra, actually. She's 30. She's this, she's that, whatever. This guy, Korra, please and please, stay away from this guy. Stay away. Stay away from Justin. One name one, I will speak Igbo language to you. Korra biko, One name and me advice. Yadiri gima giwere or dekwana gima ge happier, Because ihuna nwoka we got a lot ibela one chance because he just entered one chance by marrying Justin. Okay? He's a very trickish man. He's a very nasty man. He did not No, you are better. I have looked you what a gorgeous Igbo girl you are. Gorgeous African queen you are. Look at that stature. Come on, people, support her. She's beautiful. Okay? Please, one name wine. Leave this man. A man that have what it takes. It could be African man. You deserve it. You said, okay, you want to marry a Caucasian. A man that know what you take, my dear sister. Gabia, Borogi worship as a princess you are. We are all princesses, isn't it? All Africans. We are all beautiful African queens. We are gorgeous. Okay? Gorgeous human heart. And we have what it takes to make marriage work. Look at me. I have been in 18 years in marriage. 18 good years. Have 5 beautiful children. Wonderful husband. How do we make it work? It's about compromise. Compromise is the key. Okay? A different culture. That's what makes marriage work. I am not talking about because this is a interracial couple. Not at all. Even Africans. This advice go for both every woman, being you African couples or Caucasian African couples as well. This marriage take compromise. How do you make it work? Listen about what your husband is saying. Take a walk before you react. Take a breath, wife, about husband, about what your wife is saying. Before you could react, take a walk before you react. Don't use that emotion that, oh my gosh, she says something nasty or he says something nasty. When you react, you know what? Instead of de-escalating, you are escalating. And before you know it, you become in a toxic place. And what I have seen in Justin Dean situation is that he lacked compromise. He is this kind of a man that, you know what? I am the king here. You should worship me. You should do that. No, okay? We do a lot as a women. I will not say that there is not a nasty women out there. Women, we have our own. There are nasty women out there. The same way there are nasty men out there that do all terrible things to their wives or their girlfriends. What do I say? Women, when you see this, being in a toxic place, run. Man, if you have been in a toxic place, run. Okay? Give yourself time, process, something good will come. So, this shows that, you know what, thank God for social media anyway, because who knows, the way this man is going, zigzag, he's going from one place to another, this would have resulted to something else because he's a very, very unstable. He's very unstable. So, this advice goes to everybody. Even I myself, I'm still learning. Because marriage is about learning. How did our parents did it, all those years that, they have a very fantastic marriage time, 50 years in marriage, 30 years in marriage, 17 years in marriage, until death separate them. How did they do it? It is about compromise. It is about, seeking for a help. You can seek for a help to your therapist. You can seek for a help for your doctor. That is why I'm saying that this guy is not a doctor. They should go back and look how did he get his certificate? I don't know, is he a chiropractic or whatever doctor? I don't even know what his certificate is all about. So he should go back because he's supposed to know, have all these ideas, what he's supposed to do. When things are not working well, what he's supposed to do? First thing is that to seek therapy. First thing is that to talk to, have that respect for Korra parents. Maybe to call them. That's how we, African culture, we have our therapies that we go to our family, we seek for advice. Our community, they are therapies. That's what he's supposed to do. Go to Korra parents, or in Western world here, if it's not working, what their parents will say, seek for therapists or divorce. Nobody, not to come on social media 3 days, 4 days that your wife just put to bed. You decided, okay, you want to destroy her and you expect apology. Oh my gosh. Please, Korra, don't you take this man back. I believe in marriage working. But you see this, your husband, do not take him back. Please, if what I'm saying is wrong, people of the world, comment on this video. Korra should not take this man back. He's unstable. He's psycho. He needs to see a doctor. And the way he is, I don't see any woman that will take him as a husband. That is the truth. That is the fact. That is the fact. If you love her, what I'm saying is the first step you're supposed to do. Seek for therapies. Discuss, talk, hash it out. That's how things work. Talk to her, knowing that even if maybe there is what we call a crazy in pregnancy, the mood. Thank God, A happy person is always a happy person. There are people, because there are hormones that goes whack when a woman is pregnant. Maybe you are taking, maybe what the way she was reacting when she was pregnant, taking it on her now that she has put to bed. It doesn't work like that. You as a doctor, you're supposed to know all this. That is why the world should evaluate your whatever you have as a certificate as a doctor. Is not that they have to go back and see where you get your degree, because you're supposed to know all this. You're supposed to. Women go whack. I'm telling you, pregnant is not an easy thing. All the hormone will start going crazy. So are you taking it on her now that she has put to bed? That is the stage one, the pregnancy stage. And when a woman just had a baby, there's something. It could last up to 6 months. Postpartum, depression, everything comes. She's thinking, oh my gosh, is my body gonna go back as an artist that she is? Is it gonna go back or not? Or is something else gonna happen to her or not? Is the baby gonna be okay? There are so many things that goes on to it when a woman is pregnant and when a woman put to bed. What you just did here is that you really degraded your wife. Very, very wrong. And you do not come out looking good at all. Not at all. You being a medical doctor, which I don't know what you're practicing, that is very, very wrong. Shame unto you. Shame unto you for doing that. Okay? For poor innocent girl that doesn't have a family here. And I just want to thank every Korra friends that the Africa these are the African women. I think is my Yoruba sister that going helping Korra just to make sure that she is doing well. I just want to thank everybody that is very, very close, helping her, making sure that all is well with her. May God bless you guys. Okay? It's very, very, you guys are very, very amazing. Each time I watch it, I said, yes, kudos. We are here for each other. This is how we're supposed to be. Africans, we're supposed to be a role models. We're supposed to. When I watch what is going on in Africa, it makes me cry. The way our men are treating women, the way our men is treating men, we are not supposed to be like that. We were not supposed to be like that. We're supposed to be our brothers and sisters keepers. It goes generally. Women, we're supposed to be a friend to our husband. Our husband's supposed to be a friend to us. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You can still be friends. You can still be friends. There is no way, that you have to come out and start, my husband do me this, my husband. Nobody cares. It doesn't look good. You are destroying yourself and your partner as well. Because of the kids. We do what we do because of the children. Let's say it doesn't work out, okay? But for the fact that you guys have family together, have your children together, you know what? It's suffering. You go in the house, you know what? Honey, this is not working because we don't want to be raising voice here and there. We can work it out. We can be friends, okay? Just to make sure that the children are in a good place. It's beautiful. You don't come on a social media bringing out your dirty laundry. I'm seeing it all the time. I cry. It hurts me, seeing people doing this to their fellow human beings. Some wife will kill their husband. Some husband will kill. Are you kidding me? What the heck is going on? How do we come to this? How do we come to this? What is our human being conscience? Where is our conscience? How do we resort to a monster to our fellow human beings? How do we resolve? How could we resolve this? Become a human being again. Human beings again, as it's supposed to be. Good father, good mother, good role models to the society. I will not say that nobody is perfect. I myself am not perfect. But you know what? When I look what I do wrong, I wanna say, you know what? This thing that I did yesterday, that was wrong. How could I correct it today? Sorry. I'm sorry, please. I'm telling you, it goes a long way. It makes you human. Sorry, please makes you human. I know sometimes you like, okay, I can't forget what you did to me. Of course. But to remember, even if you can't forget, but you can forgive. You moved on. That's how life's supposed to be. My fellow people, my fellow friends, beautiful, amazing people. I watch you guys sometime, from time to time when I have the time, see what some people are doing in social media. Very, very fantastic. Those that have a human being's heart, you know, in mind, doing the right thing, using the platform, using it for good things, using it for justice, equal rights for all. Please, you guys should, stand here for Korra and for Justin, the ship is already sunk. Okay, I wish you the best. um you know you hurt Korra so much, so much, but with your mentor, the way you are now, the way you are Kolo, because we call it Kolo and we call it, right now you have already showcased yourself as a donkey. A donkey, because a donkey just walk and walk until they drop dead. A donkey, whatever you say, because a donkey, oh my gosh, is a very, very cute animal. I don't even want to insult a beautiful donkey that do their work. So right now, you have just, yeah, what is this? That is a bird. That is this bird. I think it's from Australia. Right now I think it's no longer existing. So they are like, they keep, whatever people come to hunt them, that is because they don't have their brain. So you are that kind of species that don't have their brain anymore, and that's how they end up being eradicated. So that is the way you are now, because you're like, we call it dodo, something like that. So that is people that kind of like, their mental are not stable enough. So you need a medication, and you are not fit to be a father, rather a husband. So, my fellow individual, I will say thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. And if you guys want to comment, please do comment. And and for Justin's family and friends, please, you guys should make sure that you advise Justin Dean right, because and call him to order and ask him a question. Is something wrong? Whatever you guys can help him, because what he's doing now shows that his mental stage is very, very unstable, and therefore those children and Korra, we will be afraid for Korra and those children to go close to him. Okay, it means that anything can happen, because his mental stable now is very, very poor. Okay, so, and another thing I want to say is that wherever anything happened to Korra, Justin, we will hold you accountable. Okay, we will hold you accountable, and it's not a joke and it's not a threat. Leave Korra alone. Korra, move on one name. Okay, we are so proud of you, the way you carried yourself as very, very sophisticated African woman that doesn't talk too much. Kudos. That does not talk too much, because that is the way our parents raised us. That is why I cry when I see some of our African women, what they are doing on the social media. It means that those women as well, they have gone crazy. Our men as well that is behaving like Justin, they have gone crazy. Some of our African women that will come on social media, knowing that a man that you married, have a children, all longer this man is this and that, or this woman is this and that, you guys have gone crazy. They are delusional. Okay? So, and if you are like this, please depart from it. There is no gain. It doesn't pay. You destroy yourself. Let's say by the time you look back, it could be 10 years, you watch those videos, you are like, oh my gosh, how did I come to this extent? Or no? Because we grow old. The more old we are like, how do we come to this extent? You know, if you know that you're in a toxic place, just move on. Don't say anything. Wish your husband the best. Move on before somebody kill each other. Because it's very scary. It go both ways. Our African men have gone cuckoo. Some of them doing things that they are not supposed to do. Killing their wives and children. Wife doing the same thing. That is very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. Okay? I will say may God help us, and may we listen to our guiding spirit. May we listen for the good spirit to guide us through. Follow me on the next video, please. Everybody, I will be talking about some with my experience with interracial couple, and how I did with my stress, and how we managed to become this successful husband and wife, and with our beautiful children. I will be discussing about that. Please, if you like what I said, I will say chat up and thumbs up, and to all the viewers. And kudos to viewer, kudos to everyone who is doing amazing thing. Thank you for this. Those of you that is amazing women and men that are amazing husbands and wives and children. Kudos to you guys, okay? We just want to make things right. We just want a very happy society, and let's keep promoting interracial couple. It is a very beautiful thing. And one thing I will say, Africans as well, we are very welcoming people. We are very the racial things that which we are seeing in this the Western world, is not really too much, where we come from. Like my place, we don't, exactly. We welcome everybody because we are multiculturals. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, Justin, don't spoil our interracial couples. We are beautiful people. Okay. Imagine the how a place where the world would be a one race. It wouldn't be fun at all. You will not eat African food, which is yummy. Imagine, okay? It is beautiful. Those of you that want to spoil the humanity, the interracial couple that we are, please, we don't want that. And kudos, we love our African men. Oh my gosh, we love our African men, and and the women. Koza, shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing, beautiful. Okay, and do not say, what? Why do we marry? Caucasian or what? It's just the way love. And you guys understand that is something that make Africans so beautiful. We don't know about race, not at all. We never have it. We never. We see human being as it is. And Caucasian as well, those of you that are trying to make the world a better place now, because, the history is very, very, we have a very, very brutal history between, things you guys have done in the past, and those that still have that mindset. I'm saying, please, it's time to say, what? We have done wrong. Time to move on. Thank you, guys. God bless. And, Korra, thank you, sweetheart, okay? Keep on doing what you're doing as a good artist, okay? Keep on loving those children, okay? You are a good mama. Love your sister, okay? Take care. See you, okay? Comment. This is your sis, Cindy. Thank you. Bye-bye.